Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. It's Crystal's here. I'm just here because I wanted to make another video. If you looked at my last video was how to perform combinatorics in Python. And in this video, I'm taking all of the work that I did in Python and I transferred it over to Excel, and I did it in Excel. And the reason for that is because a lot of people use Excel in their work, but they don't use Python. So for example, I have Excel at my work, but I haven't got Python at my work. So if I want to do anything, I have to do it in Excel. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the coursework for Module 2 in Alison's course, Probability and Combinatorics. And this is the coursework that we covered, which I converted to Excel. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to choose 2 fruits from 4. And the formula is NCR equals N factorial divided by R factorial is N minus 4 factorial. But it shouldn't be N minus 4 factorial. It should be N minus R factorial. So I made a mistake there. N minus R factorial. So we've got the number of fruits, which is N, is 4. And the number of fruits to choose from, which is R, is 2. And the combination equals combine brackets B4, comma B5. So that's brackets 4, comma 2. And it gives you a result of 6. So the next question that we have is find the value of 5C2. So N is 5 and R is 2. And the combinations is equals combine brackets B11, comma B12, or brackets 5, comma 2, and it gives you an answer of 10. The next question we have is select 4 students from a group of 7 to represent the school's math team. So the total students in is 7, so but I'll just say. And the math team is composed of 4. Math team R is composed of 4 students. And so the combination is equals combine brackets B18, comma B19, or 7, comma 4, and that gives you a result of 35. And now what you want to do is you want to evaluate 6C4. So N is 6 and R is 4, and the combinations equals combine B25, comma B26, or 6, comma 4, and it gives you a result of 15. The next one we have is the number of combinations from the word planet. So number of letters is N is 6, and number of letters to choose from is 2. So you say equals combine brackets B32, comma 2 is, and the result is 15. So now what we have is we have a question here about tulips. A florist has a bucket of tulips containing a total of 12 flowers. 4 tulips are red, 5 tulips are yellow, and 3 tulips are white. And then you've got 4 questions to ask on that. A, how many choices of 3 tulip bouquets can be made from these flowers? B, how many of the 3 tulip bouquets will contain 1 tulip of each color? C, how many of the 3 tulip bouquets will contain 3 tulips of the same color? And D, the probability of all the same color or 1 color of each. So those are the 4 questions that we're going to get out of this bouquet of tulips. So you've got 4 red tulips, you've got 5 yellow tulips, and you've got 3 white tulips. So the total number of tulips is 12. So what we do is the total combination to choose from, to choose 3 tulips out of 12 is equals combine B12 is total tulips, and 3 is your R, the 3 tulips out of 12, and that's 220. So now you want to find the bouquet with the same color. So equals combine B8, 3 plus combine B9, 3 plus combine B10, 3, and it gives you an outcome of 15. And now you've got the question, bouquets with one color of each tulip equals combine B8, 1 times combine B9, 1 times combine B10, 1. And that gives you an outcome of 60. And now you have the total favorite outcomes of the same color plus one color, or one color really. So that's going to be B16 plus B18, and the outcome is going to be 75. So now you have the probability of all the same color or one of each color. So it's going to be B20, which is the total favorite outcomes, same color or one color, and B14, which is the total combination to choose 3 tulips out of 12 is T20. So that's 34%, which is about 15 divided by 40, divided into 44. So that's 34%. So the next question we have is going to be one of elements. So we have given a set of 7 elements, and we have 4 questions concerning those 7 elements. Is A, how many subsets of one element are there? B, how many subsets of 3 elements are there? C, how many subsets of 5 elements are there? D, how many subsets are there altogether? So you have total elements. N is 7. So you have a subset of 1 equals combine B7, 1 is 7. If you have a subset of 3, you have combine B7, 3 is 35. You have a subset of 5 is combine B7, 5 gives you 21. And then a total subsets is combine B7, B7 is 1. So now we have another question about committees. How many committees of 3 people can be formed from a group of 8 volunteers for the committee? So the total volunteers, N is 8 and R is 3. And the committees, the total combination that you can make is combine B3, B4 equals 56. So that means you can arrange this committee in 56 ways to utilize 3 people from 8 people. So that's it for Module 2 of this probability and combinatorics class that I'm taking, where I took the coursework and I converted it to Excel. So at least you're learning how to do Excel in you're learning how to do combinatorics in Excel, and you can do it in Excel because Excel has functions that enable you to do it. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I will be making another video for you soon, and just watch this space.